Hi, it's Yasina from Yasina's Light. Today is day 9 out of 21 days where I'm paying it forward and sending you and giving you intuitive messages from the universe. So today we're going to talk about affirmations. Affirmations are great. We do them all the time, consciously, unconsciously. But how do you make those affirmations actually stick? So repetition, huge. The amount of time that you're doing those affirmations, so 30 to 45 days, because if you recall, a habit can take 30 to 45 days to become, right? So it's the same way to break your habit. It takes 30 to 45 days to do that as well, okay? Then how many affirmations? That's another thing, right? Like we tend to think, oh, I want to feel this way, or I want to be able to work on this, that, like 20 million reasons that you want to do and 20 million things you want to change in yourself. But it doesn't work that way. You have to do it slowly. You can't bombard yourself. It's like when you're pouring water into a glass and you're like, I'm so thirsty. But you continue to pour the water into that glass and the glass starts to overfill. Well, if you start taking the sips, then you actually have room for more water. So same thing with affirmations. Work with a few of the affirmations for 30 to 45 days and then add new ones. Do different ones. Not the same, but do different ones. And if you feel that the ones that you just finished doing are just not, it's not gone into your mind, body, soul, and your brain and your cortices are not accepting it, then continue to do it until you actually feel it. When an affirmation, you pretty much know when an affirmation is doing its job is when you're saying it and it starts to make you smile and you're smiling. So if you're smiling and your emotions are good and your heart space feels good when you're doing the affirmations, then you know that that affirmation is doing what it needs to do. And when you hit the 30 to 45 days, depending on who you are, you can start off with new ones, okay? Now, when I said in the beginning, the repetition, that's huge, okay? So we're going to talk about that more than anything else today. How do I make sure that I'm doing the affirmation, like I'm saying enough, okay? So you can't say too little, okay? Like I'm not too little. You can't do too many. You can't say your affirmation too many times. You can say it as many times as you want. But a lot of times we forget. Life happens. We get overwhelmed. We're bombarded by other things that are happening. And, we may not even be in a good mood, right? So we don't want to say the affirmation. So find ways to get those affirmations into your brain, out of your mouth, out loud, and into your brain. There's several ways to do it. Clearly today, my post-concussion syndrome is affecting the way I'm talking, but that's okay. So for example, set an alarm. And when you set the alarm on your phone, you'll see there's a title area. So you can put the title in the title area. You can actually put your affirmation. So when you go, your alarm rings. And if you're anything like me, my phone alarm rings. I'm just like dismiss or whatever, right? And so if you hit the dismiss button, at least you're looking down at the phone, you can see the affirmations. So set the alarm at least 4 times throughout the day to remind you to say those affirmations, okay? That's one way. Another way is to put sticky notes. Sometimes I put them on my laptop. Sometimes I have some affirmations sticked in my car, around the house. When I know I'm going to open the cupboard to get my teacup in the morning, you can put a sticky note on your teacup so that you remember to say it as well, right? So places where you're going to frequent throughout the day. I love taking a whiteboard marker and writing my affirmation on my mirror in my bathroom. So when I get up in the morning to brush my teeth, I'm looking at the affirmation and I'm saying it. I'm done my shower, come out of my shower, I'm putting cream on my face and getting ready for whatever is going to happen that day. Again, I'm reading the affirmation. I go to the bathroom, again, I'm reading the affirmation. At night, when I go to sleep, I'm reading the affirmation. So you can do it that way as well. I also find that if you make a habit of getting up in the morning and before you touch your phone, before you do anything, say 3 things that you're grateful for and then say your affirmation, it literally starts your day right, okay? So what kind of affirmations should you say? That's interesting. So if you're looking for an all-around affirmation, I love this one. I love myself and everybody else. I love myself and everybody else, and in return, everybody loves me. It's a great affirmation because you're sending out positive love and light, and you're accepting positive love and light. And it's a simple one, and it'll raise your vibration no matter what happens, okay? Another one, which is great if you're looking for ambition and growth and you need a little bit of push in that way, you can say, nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I am possible. Love that. We have affirmations about being like working on our bodies. So you can say, every day I'm becoming healthier and happier. Okay, so that's one. I love using the abundance one. So you can actually vary your affirmations. You can go online and look at affirmations as well and get some if you don't have any ideas. The abundance one is the one I love to say. I actually say it throughout the day. I literally say, I am abundant. And there's a piece of pie up there with my name on it that's mine. That's my affirmation. I'm abundant. I love abundance. There's a piece of pie up there in the sky with my name on it, right? So there's different types of affirmations you could say if you're looking for something. I'm going to get this job. I contribute to the world enough to give my knowledge. That's a great affirmation. I contribute to the world my knowledge. That will help you with the job, right? Because when you go work for somebody, you have that same thing, right? So there's different types. So try it out and see. Try it for 30 to 45 days and see how your vibes change with those affirmations.